Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today I have got some lovely sweet treats to share with you. 3 easy, no-bake, low-carb desserts. These are sweet treats I make over and over again. In fact, I've shared the recipes for every single one of them over the past few years on my blog, and I just thought I would put together a fun video with all 3 recipes. Over the next week or so I am going to film. I don't make these all in one day. I'm going to film them as I make them over the next few weeks since we're home every single day and just craving sweet comfort desserts. I don't always feel like baking, or flour hasn't been easy to come by, so I've been making sweet treats with ingredients that I have been finding easy to find. So I will share that with you, and I'll leave links down below to the full recipes with loads of adaptations and everything you need. And I've shared over the past loads of no carb desserts, so I'll leave a link to a blog post that has loads of no carb desserts that are low carb and keto diet friendly, so click through for that. And be sure to leave a like, subscribe for more videos, comment too, let me know your favorite no bake low carb dessert. I look forward to reading your comments. So let's get straight into it with sweet treat number 1. And for my first no-bake, low-carb dessert, I'm making a chocolate mousse. It's kind of like a chocolate cheesecake mousse. The ingredients you'll need are cream, any cream that you can whip into whipped cream we'll use. I'm using my stevia as my sweetener of choice, cacao powder, but you could use cocoa powder or any chocolatey goodness you like, and cream cheese. This one's from Aldi, really budget friendly. I've been able to find it really easily, and I've got loads in my fridge which I've been going through this crazy period, so I am going to use that for my cheesecakey goodness, and we'll just really quickly put it all together. So I'm going to pour a cup of cream into my bowl, and we'll just whisk it until it's thickened. There we go, you can see it's just starting to thicken. That's how we want it, and we'll add in the stevia and cocoa powder. I find that just a tablespoon of stevia is sweet enough for me, but you can really add as much as you like. And then 2 tablespoons of our chocolatey cacao powder or cocoa powder. Smells lovely and chocolatey, and we'll just give that a whisk in. Okay, and then we'll add in the cream cheese. The original recipe is 125 grams or about 4.4 ounces of cream cheese, but you can really just add as much as you like to make it nice and cheesecakey. And we'll just whisk that in until it's nice and smooth. I'm just going to stop it and scrape down the edges just to get everything nice and incorporated. And we'll just give it a final whisk. And there you go. Look at that beautiful chocolate mousse, and now we'll just move it into a bowl. So I'll just move the chocolate mousse into a bowl for serving. It's already thickened up. I mean, you could really serve this straight away, but I'm going to pop it into the fridge for a few hours just to refrigerate and to get nice and thickened and all those flavors to develop. Oh, look at that beautiful chocolate mousse. So I'm going to just pop it in the fridge a few hours. So I'm going to pop it in the fridge for a few hours, and I'll show you once it's thickened even more. There you go, the chocolate mousse has been in the fridge for a few hours, and if you have a look inside, oh, that's beautiful and thick and just a lovely chocolate sweet treat. There's no bake, and it's just a lovely dessert that is low carb and sugar free and keto friendly too. But that is this lovely dessert. Keep watching for a couple more. And for this no-bake dessert, I'm going to make a lemon mousse, and it's kind of a choose-your-own adventure here. So we've got the cream and stevia like in the chocolate mousse, although I think I had the other carton of cream which I've since finished, and now I'm using this one I got from Aldi. We've got a lemon over there, and now for the creaminess of this lovely mousse, you can choose between ricotta, which gives just a lovely thick mousse and Italian protein. If If you want, you can use creamy mascarpone cheese, and then it's almost tiramisu-like, lemon tiramisu. Or you can use cream cheese, as I did in the chocolate mousse, and then you've got kind of a cheesecakey lemon mousse. And in the past, I've shared recipes for all three of those, as well as loads more ways to have lemon mousse that's low carb friendly. But I think today I'm going to go mascarpone. I just feel like a nice creamy mousse. So we'll put it all together now. Now, just like with the chocolate mousse, we're going to start by whisking a cup of cream until it's thickened. There you go. That's just starting to thicken beautifully, and then we'll add in the mascarpone. I'm going to go for a good half a cup of mascarpone. We'll make it nice and creamy. But as I said, you could use ricotta or cream cheese instead if you want. I'm all about adapting for what you can find and your taste. Don't go out and get special ingredients. Just use what you have or what you like or what you can find, given all the shortages these days. And we'll just whisk that in and get it nice and creamy. And then we'll whisk in the stevia. And just like with the chocolate mousse, it's up to you how sweet you want it. I find 2 tablespoons is perfectly sweet for us. And we'll whisk that in. Okay, and now for the lemony goodness, we'll grate in the rind and add in the juice of the lemon. And it's up to you if you want to use half a lemon, whole lemon, depends how many carbs you want to allocate to your dessert. Okay, so I've got my microplane grater, and I'm just going to grate in the zest, some lovely lemoniness. And get all of the lemon peel, but just stop when you get to the white pith, because that's a bit too bitter. Okay, now we'll add in the juice. Oh, smells so nice and lemony. So now I've got a sieve, and we'll just squeeze the lemon and cut it in half, and that way we catch all the pips. So we'll just get all the lemon juice in. There we go. And now we'll just blend it until it's smooth and creamy. And that is perfect, and now we'll move it into a serving bowl. And I'll just move the mousse into a serving bowl. Look how beautiful and light that is. There, now look at that beautiful bowl full of lemon mousse. And just like with the chocolate mousse, I'm going to pop it into the fridge for a few hours, and I'll show you once it's thickened up. And my lemon mousse has been in the fridge for a few hours, and you can see, oh, look at that, it's thickened up beautifully. It's a lovely light luscious lemon mousse, and it's just a lovely low carb no bake sweet treat. And keep watching for one more easy dessert. And for my final no bake sweet treat, I'm making chocolate peanut butter fudge using just these 3 ingredients. We've got dark chocolate over here. This one is 74%. Use 74, 85, 90%. The darker you use, the lower the carbs. I've got smooth peanut butter over here, and stevia for sweetness. So we're gonna put it all together, but first though, I like to get my dish ready so that when my batter is ready, I can pour it straight in. So this is the dish that I'm going to be using, and I'm often asked about size, so just grab one of my kids' rulers. So it's about 17 centimeters or about 6.5-ish inches long, and let's see, the width is about 4.5 inches or about 12 centimeters. So that's the size of the dish that I'm using, and I'm just going to line it with well-greased baking paper. Just like that. It just makes it really easy. Once the fudge mixture is ready, to pour it straight in, and then having it well greased will mean it'll be really easy to take them out once they're done. So we'll move that aside and grab out our saucepan, and now we're going to pop all the ingredients in and get cooking. Starting with 100 grams of chocolate. I'm using that whole block of chocolate, and just break it all up into little pieces and fill up our saucepan with it. All the chocolate's in there. Now we'll just add in the stevia and peanut butter. I'm just going to go for 1/4 cup of each, so 1/4 cup of stevia and 1/4 cup of peanut butter. And now we'll just pop it over medium heat on the stovetop and get it all to melt together. So I've got it on the stovetop, and we'll just give it a good stir through. Keep a close eye on, you don't want to leave this, and just keep helping it along to get all of the chocolate to melt, all of the stevia to dissolve, and you'll see soon we'll have a lovely creamy mixture. It's only been going for less than a minute and already everything's starting to melt together, so just keep stirring and keep a lovely close eye on it. I found this to be very therapeutic, just slowly watching the chocolate melt and blend together with the peanut butter. And there you go. It barely took a couple of minutes. All that chocolate is melted and we've got a lovely fudgy mixture. Smells incredible chocolate peanut butter goodness. So now we'll take it straight off the heat, and that's why we have our dish prepared and ready, and we'll pour it in. Okay, so I've got my parchment lined dish and the chocolate peanut butter mixture is going to go in. And now it is going to go into the fridge for a few hours to thicken up, and I'll show you once it's ready. And the fudge has been in the fridge for a few hours and it's set up beautifully. Let me just move the dish away. It's a bit of an interesting little shape, but now I'm just going to cut it into pieces. Go like cutting it into little portion control pieces, and if I take a piece of that, look at that lovely fudge. It's peanut butter deliciousness, and that is the last no bake easy low carb dessert for you, this lovely peanut butter fudge. If you love those peanut butter cups, you will love this dessert. And yeah, you can cut it in portion control little pieces, keep it in the fridge, and just enjoy it whenever you feel like a lovely sweet treat. But that is the video for today. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to leave a like, subscribe for more videos, comment too, let me know your favorite low carb dessert that's no bake, and any other videos you'd like me to film for you. So thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you again soon. Bye.